everyone and welcome back to my channel. On this episode of Fit Fridays, we're going to be doing an ab workout. If you haven't been here before, my name is Daisy. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you have not done so yet, please do me the biggest favor in the whole world. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and like this video. Thank you so much for doing all of that. Go ahead and grab yourself something comfortable, something easy to move around and that you can use at home. And if you have a mat nearby, if not a towel, or you can even do this on your own bed. So careful with stability there though, but it is possible. Abs, your core, that is a big foundation to your body, to your strength, to a lot of things that you're able to do. And of course, I want abs, right? At least try. I'm gonna try, okay? I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I at least have to try. Before we get started, I do want to go ahead and show you what it is that I use around my waist to go ahead and help me sweat a little bit more and hopefully continue to tone up my belly or even help it out more so if I didn't wear anything. Does it work? Maybe, maybe not, I don't know, but the sweating makes me feel good. So this is not a waist trainer, okay? This is a sweatband waist thing. It's really old, mind you, okay? I've had this for a couple of years, and this one says Gold's Gym. Did I get it at Gold's Gym? No, I got it at Walmart. I think it was like cheap. I don't know. It was really inexpensive. Honestly, like I said, it's really flimsy. I think it's called neoprene, like the material that's inside, and all it really does is it makes you sweat. But in addition to that, one of the things that I go ahead and use, it is the Sweet Scent Workout Enhancer that I absolutely love. It smells really nice. I think they have like an unscented version, but this one smells really good. I don't know what it smells like, but it smells like goodness. That's for sure, at least in my personal opinion. And if you see here on the back, it has a small little diagram as to what the effects of it would be. It's supposed to do good stuff, okay? I actually really like using this, and in addition to, I also use this. This is called, let me show you. This is called Chupa Panza, okay? Does it work? I don't know. This one is supposed to help with like stretch marks. It's supposed to help with like postpartum like relief. As I said before, I don't exactly know whether it works or not, but it's talked about a lot, sometimes in the Hispanic community, and I just wanted to give it a shot, see if it works and if it doesn't. And honestly, I don't know, it smells really good too. It smells like canela, which is cinnamon, right? I think so. Yeah, I have been using both of these together. I rub that on my belly, you know, and then what I do is I go ahead and grab this and I wrap that around me, and I do it in a way where it's not like tight and suffocating, but you know, it's at least holding me in place, and then I do my workout. And by the time that I'm done and I take it off, this looks like really sweaty. So I'm excited to show you what that looks like at the end, but I will say though that sometimes I just put this on and I don't even put this on, and I feel just as sweaty as well. So maybe not just as sweaty. I've never really compared like side by side or anything like that. Even if you just get the waist sweatband, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna have a really good result anyway, if in case sweating is something that you're trying to enhance. And I know that 100% that is also one of these that is made from the company itself. Now, is it super special? Is it anything different? Or is it gonna give you better results than you would if you bought one from Walmart? I don't know. But, you know, if you can get it, do it. If not, Walmart. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put my stuff on, and that way we can go ahead and jump on the mat and feel really good and work on our future abs. Okay, I'm ready. Now the first workout that we're going to go ahead and do is our plank. As far as the plank, there is 2 different variations that you can go ahead and do, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what those are. You can either hold your hands like this, like as a triangle, and as far as your toes are concerned, your toes are nice and straight, your back is nice and flat, and you're going to go ahead and hold this pose for 1 minute. Now, if you do wish to have a different variation to that, of course there is another possibility as well where you would do it in a push-up form. So it would look something like this, okay? And in this one, you were to basically just, again, make sure that your back is nice and straight, your hands are nice and flat, and when it comes to your elbows, if you can see here, my elbow is kind of facing forward, okay? It's not facing outwards like this, as you can see, are facing forward, okay? Nice and straight, and you hold that position. Now, because I am looking to do a handstand in the future, I'm gonna go ahead and do that first one where we go ahead and make our hands into a fist like this and just hold our position, forming a small little triangle. And it's gonna be a good transition into the next move that we're gonna go ahead and do, okay? So, 60 seconds. Let's add 3 more. As you saw me doing before, I was holding this position as I was doing my plank. But now holding that same position with your arms out like this, but this time we're gonna go ahead and rise, point our butt up to the sky, okay? The key to doing this is that whenever you rise up, you wanna go ahead and tuck your pelvis, kind of tuck your midsection. But let's go ahead and get into position and get started with our 45 seconds of dolphin push-ups. And begin. Staying stable, and I'm kind of tippy-toeing, okay? Okay, that one made me sweat a little bit. So, going on to workout number 3, we're gonna go ahead and give our hands and arms a little bit of a rest, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to our back, okay? Let's go ahead and put that timer, and go. I'm not completely letting my feet drop to the floor. Okay, maybe that time. Okay. And as always, don't hold your breath. We're gonna go ahead and do one that I'm not necessarily great at, but that does not mean I'm not gonna try it and keep trying until I get better at it. And the goal of this is to keep your back straight, okay? I'm working on this part right here. So I'm trying my best not to curve my spine as much and making sure that I maintain my legs raised, but you know, go at your own pace. There is no challenge. If any of these workouts for you are a little bit too much, go slow. Don't even set a timer. Just take your time, work on your form, okay? Form is over anything the best thing that you can look out for yourself to not cause any injuries at all, okay? What we're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and sit up straight, just like this. I'm gonna go ahead and set the timer for 45 seconds, but regardless, as I said, if you're just getting started with this move, be patient with yourself, don't set a timer, just see how it works, how it feels, what feels right, okay? And make sure your butt is nice and planted on the floor, okay? You have a good position, your back is always nice and straight, and the first thing that you may wanna do is you wanna go ahead and bring your arms back here to your hands, and then lift your legs, okay? Now you look like you have your legs nice and flat like this, okay? You lift your legs, and if this is all that you wanna do for a little bit, you know, good for you. Go ahead and stay here for 45 seconds, keeping a nice flat back. But if you're able to, then go ahead and bring your arms nice and straight and hold for 45 seconds. Here we go. Remember, you can either have your hands like this, straight out, or slightly behind your arm, like you're kind of faking yourself out, okay? However you want to do it. For 45 seconds, try to keep that back straight, try to keep your abs tight, try to keep your legs, your arms, everything in position. I know it's hard, but you got this, okay? You can do it. Here we go. 20 seconds left. Here we are. Can you see me shaking? Yeah. They're tough. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So how'd you do? You did good? I know you did. So let's go ahead and move on now to our next workout. And we're gonna go back on our hands. Okay, the next move that we're gonna go ahead and do is called side plank twist. And it looks a little bit like this. Now this again is gonna be taking a lot of core work and some arm work as well, okay? So what we're gonna do is, again on our mat, this time we're gonna go ahead and lay on our side and position ourselves with one arm at a time. Keeping that position, you're gonna hold like that, either a fist or a hand down. Hand down might be helpful. But what you'll do is you're gonna go ahead and raise your arm, raise your body just like this, and just like that. Hands are up. We're gonna go ahead and set a timer for 45 seconds, all right? This one's gonna be tough on me too, so don't laugh. Let me do the laughing on myself. Here we go. So the next one that we're gonna go ahead and do is called Twisted Mountain Climbers. And this one in particular, I'm actually really proud of myself for being able to accomplish it because this was not something I was able to do a couple months ago, okay? So that looks a little bit something like this. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our push-up position. The goal of this is to get your opposite knee to get your opposite arm or elbow. But honestly, it's more so about form. So even if you end up doing 2 or 5 or 10, hey, that's awesome. However many, do what you can, try to keep your form, and if you don't necessarily touch your elbow, hey, reach for what you can, okay? Because one day you will, okay? Let's go. Let's do it. So, back into position, okay? Here we go. Touch our elbow. Miss that one. That was tough. So similar to the one that we just did right now, let me get some water. Similar to the one that we just did right now, which as you saw, I need work, but I'm trying. So we're gonna go ahead and do something very similar to that, but instead of touching our opposite knee to opposite elbow, we're gonna go ahead and do same knee to same elbow. Let's go ahead and do that one. Once again, 45 seconds on our timer, but if you don't make it, it's okay. It's okay, don't be hard on yourself, okay? You're here, that's what matters. That's what matters. Okay, 45 seconds on the clock. See, this one's a little easier. Okay, at this point you may be feeling a little bit of what I'm feeling, which is that your wrists are on fire. Let me go ahead and tell you a little fact about myself. About a year ago, when I finally wanted to start working out and started doing these things, I tried doing a lot of these types of movements, and oh my goodness, I felt as if I had like little scars and rips on my wrists, because that's how much weight and intensity I was putting on myself. And honestly, I'm thankful that I kept going, because I'm at where I'm at now, I'm stronger, and anytime that I feel it a little bit, I'm like, ooh, we're gonna make progress. So don't be discouraged by the little things that you feel. That only means that your body is telling you, like, what are you doing? What are you trying to make me be healthy now? You know? So just keep going, okay? Just keep going. So this was called hip dips. We're gonna try it for 45 seconds. With this one, again, you're gonna go ahead and keep your arms in that triangular form. Either like this or like this, however you wanna do it. What we're gonna do is basically we're gonna dip our hips to each opposing side. So 45 seconds. Okay, straight, and no, keep your elbow down. Okay, that was good. That was really good. I hope that you followed along. I hope that you worked up a sweat. I did. It may not look like that, but I did, okay? I am truly happy that you're here with me. Hold on, let me catch my breath first. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I just want to say thank you so much for being here today. I want to say thank you for coming back on our Fit Fridays and our Wednesdays if you're here for our makeup videos as well. But I'm so glad that I did this video today. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing workout videos like this. If you liked it, let me know, okay? As always, I ask you guys to reach out to me and let me know what your thoughts are, okay? Remember that this channel is not just for me. This channel is for you too. And the fact that you're here in the very beginning when we're just getting started, that only means that you can go ahead and help us build this community, make it a lot better, make it a lot more personal for you, you know? So don't ever be afraid to go ahead and let me know what it is that you're thinking. Send a suggestion my way, anything, honestly, anything. I hope that this was a video that you liked and enjoyed and followed along. If you actually did this workout with me, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I'm actually really excited to know if that's the case. If not, then go ahead and save it to your workouts, and maybe you can go ahead and use it later on. So, but okay, friends and family, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye now and wish you all a very, very happy weekend. I hope that you all are staying safe. Whatever it is that you choose to do this weekend, please take all the necessary precautions, and I don't know, make good choices, be good people. Don't forget that I love you guys, and I hope to see you really, really soon. Bye. Oh, that person not wearing the sweet sweat. Now, as I mentioned before, this position is what we're gonna hold, and what we're gonna, so as I mentioned before, on to exercise number 2. As I mentioned before, I put a timer for 45 minutes. No wonder it hasn't gone off. Tired. You're gonna go ahead and lay flat on your back, and we're gonna be raising our legs this time, okay? So, again, you lay flat on your back. Be careful where you put your head. Okay, but what that would look like is, excuse me, here's some water. Okay, so, but keep your hands together and we're